What's going on, YouTube? This is Gunner Pajelli coming to you with, I guess, what I've been working on for the past few months. The banners finally dropped, so I feel like I can share what I've been working on. I was kind of waiting for the banners to drop to figure out what I could be playing for the future. Lo and behold, Snake Eye didn't get hit, and obviously you can tell the title, this is a Snake Eye variant deck. It is 60 cards. Through testing, I discovered that I could probably make it to 50, maybe closer to 40, but I wanted something versatile until we have like a set meta. People are telling me Yubel is the best deck now, but I've heard that Snake Eye's still good. This is my own concoction because I've had the engine for quite a bit, and I had some interest in the White Forest stuff, and I wanted to keep playing both decks, so I found a list on YouTube from OCG, and I tweaked it to my liking. And I've been seeing this idea float around a little bit, so I kind of figured I'd share my take on it. 3D Bellstar, obviously card should have got hit. Don't know why I didn't get hit, but well, I know why, but it's just funny how it did not get hit, in my opinion. So 3D Bellstar. Starter. For the Snake Eyes, 1 Poplar, 1 Ash, 1 Oak, and 2 Birch. I've tried with 2 Oak before. I tried with 2 Oak a few hours Saturday when the banners dropped. It dropped 2 days ago. I tried 2 Oak, I didn't like it. I even tried 2 Oak and 2 Birch, I didn't like that either. The reason I like Birch so much is because of the simple fact of, if you have any fire in rotation, this is just a free special and link fodder to get you going. Not much else to say besides that. Also, if you have this and Birch, if you have Birch and another one, you can just sit on those and go into Flame Bridge on your opponent's turn. Obviously, having 1 Poplar and 1 Ash really hurts the deck, but because Bonfire did not get hit, we are still playing technically 4 copies of each, if need be. It just hurts that if you lose your Ash, on the summon, you kind of have no grind game. I feel like I may try playing 2 Dear Bellstar. This one, not this one. Because this is kind of like your grind game now. You just keep putting this back and putting this on the Sponge Chocolate Zone, Poplar, and it just keeps the grind going. That came up a couple times yesterday. I was playtesting against my friend. Yeah, just that 1 Dear Bellstar and 2 Flame Bridge. I'm still a fan of 2 Flame Bridge. I don't care what people tell me. 2 has come up numerous times, especially in the grind game. I understand that if I am playing another deck, if I am playing another engine with this deck, like Fiendsmith, I probably would play 1 because Fiendsmith is just a better engine over White Forest. Speaking of White Forest, I'm playing 1 Estella and 3 LZ as my number 2s. This card has so much synergy with this deck, it's not even funny. Estella is nice if you draw into it, or if you special summon this and bring this out like special summon, normal summon, and this will get you combo, and you have a stronger field. But the way that this deck works, kind of honestly insanely well together, is that at the end of your Snake Eyes combo, you have. It's just Snake Eyes combo. You have 2 face-up monsters, a potential set, a field spell, but this can send one of your monsters you have faced up to special himself, and you can just like play White Forest combo as another interruption. And from what I've been testing with some of the newer decks coming out, the Book of Moon effect and that this gives you is really useful. Unless you're going against the fusion deck, that's a different story. 2 Sylvie, 1 Wuxia. Sylvie is another normal summon starter, and Wuxia you kind of need to search with this. But Sylvie is a normal summon to get your combo going, really. I've actually a lot of times normal summoned Sylvie and searched the spell card, which I'm going to get to in a second. I've searched the spell card with this, and I would pitch a spell card for Deal Bellstar, and the spell card would set itself, and you would search, and you would just continue playing like that. Yep. But that's the monster lineup for the White Force. Now to the non-engine, I'm playing, this is very, very standard. 2 Nib, we have a little bit of space now. 2 Nib for cross-out mainly because Nib would be the better hand trap nowadays. 2 Mona, I want to try 3 again, I really do. But I feel like draw might be more prominent in this, so these are my 2 2-ofs. Like I said, I want to try 3 Mona, but I'm just not sure how well it'll kind of, I guess the right word would be how well it'll take. 3 Ash, 3 Vela, and 3 Draw. These are my non-engines. I have more staples as well, but this is the lineup I stuck with. I like it a lot. Vela may become something else. I'm not entirely sure. Vela hasn't really came up a lot in testing, but so far it's done enough. For spells, for my 1-ofs, I'm still in 1-for-1. I could probably cut this. I really probably could. I probably should. But if I was to make this any smaller than 60, this would be one of the cards I'll cut. But it's also a card that I kind of don't want to cut at the same time because it's another starter. It's essentially another bonfire in a sense. 1 card by the grave. I kind of need it. 1 Pot of Avarice. Now, I know that, oh, he plays Pot of Avarice in every one of his decks. Well, I tried Oil. And I liked Oil. But in this version, when it's more than just fire, you kind of need the recurrence, and it's nice because we've lost a lot of grind potential, so this just adds more to the grind potential. This was Monster Reborn before the banlist came out. For the last 1-ofs, I'm playing 1 Snake Eye, 1 Simple Source Subversion, and 1 Field Spell. I just like this card. A buddy of mine named Angel got me onto this card. And I just kind of fell in love with it. And the Field Spell. I've been thinking about playing 2 Field Spell. I'm not entirely sure if I should. But, yeah. And then I'm playing 2 Original Simple Spoils. Reason why? It's just another bonfire. Not really other reason why besides it. It's another form of getting a combo going. And playing 2, I feel like is just better now because you kind of have to. I've also been seeing that this is the norm now. I've been seeing that come up a lot that people have been playing 2 now. 3 Wanted. Why didn't this card get hit? Oh yeah, I know, Azamina, but still, I just feel like this card should have gone 2. Or yeah, this could go on 2 and let Diablo known, or put this to 1, Diablo to 3. I don't know. I just feel like Konami kind of messed up, but that's just me. Yeah, 3 Wanted. 3 Tails. I know this is taboo for most normal Right Force players, but like I said, if you play your Snake Eye combo normally, like properly, you end on, I'll show you that shake, but you just end on a raise to search a Right Force. So if you just do Snake Eye combo and have this in your hand still, you can just activate this. Because on your end board now that Appaloosa's banned, you'll have an illusion monster, so you just activate this and then do your Right Force combo. 3 Bonfire, card should have gone to 1, my heaviest opinion. But here we are. 3 Crossout. Still like this card, still a fan of this card. This card helps me a lot in games. I draw it like it's my job, as my friends tell me I do. Crossout is crossout. And then finally, 3 talents. I was thinking about playing 2 talents, 2 thrust. but then I just realized what I wanted to really thrust into, so I'm just going to stick to 3 counters for now. These were cut to 2 if I was playing a small account. Like I said, this is just kind of showcasing you what I'm playing. And then 1 angel statue and 1 silhouette trick. Obviously I'm playing the rabbit. You don't necessarily have to play the rabbit, but I just like playing the rabbit for options. And as I've played this yesterday, I just put this card in yesterday. I was playing the 1 rabbit, 1 this, but I just put this card in yesterday. And I learned that how this card works. So now that I know how it works, I'm going to utilize it as like a spell and trap negation, like a first one negation, over it being an income, like I thought it would. Angel statue is really good because it can stop synchro summoning, it can stop omni, it stops inherent summons, which is really good. And then finally, duos. I tried 1. I need a second one. Not. It's how you can also. It's another way you can also end on the Book of Moon or Book of Eclipse synchro. I like it. I like 2 a lot. I really do. I tried 1 didn't work out. And then finally 3 impum. Impum is impum. Can't really say much else about it. All right, on to the extra deck. I have had many ideas for this extra deck. Many ideas. I don't really know what else to take out. I want to try some other cards, but that's not till the future. So for the time being, I am playing 1 anima. Still comes up. It really does. It really does still come up. So if your opponent is caught slacking, you can just take some stuff and continue playing. This may become something else in the future. I'm not entirely sure yet. But right now, anima is looking really good. 1 IP, 1 SP. They should have banned IP or done something to it. I feel like not ban it. I guess not yet. But this is still the same. You still end on SP in the Sponge Chuckle Zone. You still do all the combo stuff. 1 silhouette rabbit. Now, when I say that you end on. When I say that you would end on an illusion, this is your illusion. You have illusion up here. You have silhouette rabbit up here, and you just end on a bunch of stuff. And if you still have a spell card in hand, you can search right force monster because you have silhouette rabbit on the field. So it's really good. You also get a free interruption. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Hida. And 1 Promethean Princess. This is standard. Selene, standard. You kind of need Selene to get to level 8. In place of Appaloosa as well, I put in Unicorn. I have yet to really use it. This may become something else. I have an idea with Sprint, but that's like not really necessary right now. And then for my OTK, I have Access Code Talker. I like this over the convoluted stuff. I have the actual OTK in my side, so I side it. I got the idea from another duelist recently. And then now I'm playing 1 Silvera, 1 Wakaya, and 1 Diabel. I just love this. I really do. I don't know how to say it. The interaction I can get, it's really fun. Ending on Diabel with a bunch of back row and a bunch of setup, like having Diabel on top of this on Stakeout combo is really strong, because if you don't go against the Fusion Summoning deck, if you Book of Moon the field, they kind of just can't do much, if anything. And the fact that Diabel can grab any Spawn Trap from the graveyard is really nice, because if you've already used, like, let's say Impum or Silhouette, Angel Statue, any of that stuff, even talents, like any of this stuff, you can just grab back. Like yesterday when I was testing, I grabbed back Original after a turn I used it and just activated it again. It was really nice. And then for the final 2 cards I'm playing Infernal Flame Banshee and Typhoon. Typhoon I like. I know people kind of hated this current meta, but I really like it. It came up a decent amount of testing. Banshee is if I have nothing to go with, I can just if I have nothing else in my hand and I just need like to get going, I can normal summon this, grab the spell, search this with the spell, switch from this and go to Banshee and get Snake Eye combo. It's kind of nice, kind of fun, but that is the deck. I'm sorry. That is the deck. I honestly wouldn't change this for anything at all. I really do love this deck a lot. After testing it more, I've learned a bit more ins and outs. I'm very confident with the deck. Most of the time, your end board will probably end up looking like be one of these set, be one of those two set. It would be first spell on the field, some sort of hand trap in your hand, just any of them at all. Most of the time it's a hand trap in hand. You would have you would have Flamebird's Dragon on the field. And sometimes if I'm lucky, again, depending how I play my hand, I would have a Birch on the field as well. And then you would have a bunch of stuff in your graveyard, obviously. You would have as well as IP down here, Silhouette Knight up here, and Dear Bell right here. Now this is normally your end board with the hand card, with the card in your hand. So yeah, it's a fun deck. I like it. It's very simple, not hard to play at all in my opinion. But I've learned that I say that as I play the deck more and more, it is kind of a hard deck to master in terms of interaction, like back and forth. But in terms of overall, like once you get the deck down, it's fun. I like it. Like I said, I just kind of figured I'd share my idea. Like I said, I've been seeing this pop up every now and then. I've been seeing this deck pop up a lot on the internet, so I figured I'd share my input. Thanks for tuning in, guys.